Hello guys, welcome back to algebra class, and this time I will show you how to do this system of inequalities. This one you haven't really learned from the lesson, so this is the actually mini lesson that I want to show you. So when you do this, let's look at how many inequalities we have. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, which means you should see the 4 lines, but we only see 3 lines if you look at answer choices, because one of these lines is hidden, which is x is greater than or equal to 0. So normally speaking, what we actually have to do is, I just put it here. You just simply have to put this one into decimals and see which one matches. But as you can see, it's not really clear. You cannot clearly tell. But what I don't want you guys to do is to choose any one of these two options. Because do you see this triangular form right here? But that cannot be the answer because of this. Do you see x should be greater than or equal to 0, and it's shaded right side of the 0, and then we have this one formed each one of them like this. So I hope you guys can see. What I mean is any side like here of this triangle, right side of this triangle, is not valid. Only side, this is a shaded reason, like something that has here and here. Out of this, like 3, and actually there should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like out of these 4 points, these are going to be the solution. So when you actually see this equation here, first thing that you can do is, since I have 4 of them, these 2 can be crossed out automatically. So your answer should be B or C. And if you look at this answer choice, do you see I see 2 dashed line on the top, and I see 2 dashed line on the top here, and this one is a 2 solid. But again, I should have a 2 dashed line here. So answer is going to be B. That's how you can kind of find it. If you're not sure, this one is the easiest way. If you see options like this, always cross out something that looks like a triangular thing, unless all your answer choices are triangular. That's the only exception. And then I will show you some shortcut way. So you're gonna first cross out something that has x equals something like this. So you're gonna cross that out because we don't really care. And what we care is this rest of these 3, something that starts with a y. All right, so this one, if you look at this one is a solid line. If you look at this too, this one is a 2 dashed line. So I should have a 1 solid with a 2 dashed. If you look at answer choice C, it has a 2 solid with a 1 dashed, so that cannot be the answer. But if you look at question number B, it has a 2 dashed with a 1 solid, so that's the answer. Well, question number D has a 2 dashed with a 1 solid, but this one cannot be the answer because it has a triangular shape. But it cannot be triangular because triangle is a 3, but we have a 4 because I just crossed it out, but we have a 4. That's why. The reason that I'm hiding it is because x is greater than or equal to 0. This one is a hidden, so I cannot really tell. So I just crossed it out, and I'm crossing out the triangular. That's my first step. So I'm going to go over the next 2 questions, and I want you guys to try next 2 questions by yourself here. 9 and 10, same thing. Oh, well, by the way, this one I just got it from here because I couldn't really regenerate these questions from the practice. So what you're going to do is you're going to watch this, you're going to see this picture, and you're going to see which one of these is going to be the matching. Number 1, you can simply put this one into decimals and see which one matches with this. That's valid. But there's an easier way. Number 1, I see 2 dashed line with a 1 solid line, which means here I should have a 2 dash with a 1 solid, except if you have x is greater than or less than something, you're going to cross this one out, so I don't care about this. So first one is going to be a solid line because of this. Next 2 is a dash because of this Okay, so one solid, two dashed, it's valid. Most likely A is gonna be the answer, but I'm gonna check B just in case. Well, I have a solid line here and solid line here and dashed line here because of this. And this is also dashed, but again, I don't really care about x is greater than 0 or x is greater than 2. I don't care about those numbers, okay? So it's a 2 solid with a 1 dashed. But I should have a 2 dashed with a 1 solid, so answer is going to be A. Well, let's look at question number 10. It's same thing. I see 2 solid line with a 1 dashed line, like 2 solid line with a 1 dashed. So here I should have a 2 solid 1 dashed, and I'm gonna cross out this x. So let's look at here. It's a dashed line, solid dashed, which means I have 1 dashed, 1 solid, 1 dashed, which does not make sense because I should have a 2 solid with 1 dashed. This one is a 1 dashed with a 2 solid, which is exactly matching with this. Oh, by the way, order doesn't really matter. Well, that's about it. You guys can pause the video and try question number 11 and 12 by yourself. Okay? Now let's go over question number 13. This one is very easy. This one, it says, which of the following can be used to solve following equations? So this one is matrices. And next question is matrices as well. So when you're trying to do it, we always should have x plus y plus z equals some kind of number, like number that order. And if you can see, x plus y minus 3z equals 45, that's okay. It always has to be x, y, z order. 6x minus 4y plus 3z equals 41, that's okay. The problem is the next line. 2x minus 11z minus 85 equals 0. That's not okay because we should have x, y, z order. So first, I have to move this 85 to the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do plus 85 on both sides. So here, last one, what I'm going to have is 2x minus 11z is equal to 85. And do you see there's a no y value? So that I don't want to get confused. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put plus 0y. Okay. All right. So here we got everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite everything. First one is going to be 4x. I don't have to do it like this way. Now what I have to do is this. I'm going to change this one into matrices form. So I'm going to make it like this. Now in the matrices, like I'm going to change it to this format. Do you see these numbers with the x, y, z? Well, we don't really care. I will show you how to find these numbers. These numbers, I just get it from the number in front of each variable. So in front of x, I see 4. In front of positive y, there's a hidden number 1. So it's a positive 1. In front of z is a negative 3. So I'm going to put negative 3. And there's x, y, z. And, well, equals 45. Next, I have a 6 here, negative 4, and positive 3. So I'm going to put 6, negative 4, positive 3 equals 41. Last one, I had to move around. So this is what I'm going to use. It's going to be 2, 0, because I don't see any y. So I'm going to put 0, and then negative 11. 2, 0, negative 11, and it should be equal to 85. So let's see which one give me this one. So I should have 4, 1, negative 1, 4, 1, negative 1, 4, 1, negative 1, 4, 1, negative 1, 6, negative 4, 6, negative 3, 6, negative 4, 3, 6, negative 4, 3, okay. Well, oh. And 2, 0, negative 11, 2, okay, that's not it. 2, 0, 2, 0, negative 11, 85. Yep, the answer is going to be C. Do you see this one exactly matching with this one? So that's going to be the answer. Well, if you're confused, watch this portion again, okay? So pause the video, try question on the right by yourself. Question 14 is more straightforward because I believe you don't really have to change anything. All right, let's go over question number 15. This one is more complex because you have to change many things, okay? And you're gonna do question number 16 by yourself. So first one is not XYZ order because I have a -5 here. So first I'm gonna move this one. So I'm gonna put plus 5x on both sides. So I'm gonna do it from here to here. I think that's the only thing that I have to do for the first line. So 5 plus 4 is gonna be 9x. And I'm gonna still write down plus y minus 3z equals. I still have a positive 12 on the other side, so that's it. All right, that's it. I'm done with the first one. Second one looks like I actually have to do something as well. I have a negative 2y here, but I should have a negative 2y here. So how should I move negative 2y to the other side? I'm gonna do plus 2y on both sides. So these two disappear. But again, I'm gonna write x, y, z order. So I'm gonna write 6x first. And then plus 2y, because I don't have anything to add with the y. Plus 3z equals. By the way, here I don't see anything else because negative 2y plus 2y disappeared. So I'm gonna just put 0. Third one, looks like I don't have to change anything because I don't see any variables on the other side, but I have a x and z, but I don't see any y. So I'm gonna rewrite it as 2x plus 0y, because I don't see any y, minus 11z equals 15. Now, if you want to change this one, now I'm gonna just choose these numbers and see right here. 9, 1, -3 with a 12. 6, 2, 3, 0. 2, 0, -11, and 15. So if you look at it, which one actually exactly match with this? And to me, it's going to be B. I believe this one is going to be the most challenging part of the lesson. And I'm pretty sure on the exam, you're not going to have any complex numbers like this. You will only have to change only one, just like question number 13. Or you will have something like question number 14, something that you don't even have to change anything. So don't be scared. I just put this one as a challenging questions. But on the test, most likely you will have a question like this, just changing one line, okay? Right, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys are doing great for this one and do well on the DOL. If you have any questions, again, let me know. All right, see you guys. Bye.